Hi, how are you doing? I hope you're doing great today. This is Teacher Ines again of Gamblish.com, and I will be your teacher in developing your English ability in grammar and pronunciation. We're going to explore, learn, and enjoy this book, Engage Level 2, together with your creative and comprehensive ideas. So now let's continue everything in our page. So as you can see, we do have here grammar, our adverbs of manner, right? So talking about how we do things. So look at our chart here. We do have here regular adverbs, adjective, adverb, and example. So our adjective here is quiet, happy, and easy. Okay, what about our adverb? So we do have here quietly, happily, easily. Okay, so our example is she was talking quietly. So here is our highlighted word, which is our adverb. Okay, the girl was smiling happily. He did the exam easily. Okay, what about our irregular adverbs? So we do have here good, hard, and fast. So good is well. She plays tennis well. Hard, she was working hard. What about fast? She ran fast. Okay, so did you understand that one? Very good. So we do have here our activity. So all you have to do is to change the adjectives to adverbs. So our adjectives here are what? Okay, we do have here careful, happy, good, fast, angry, and hard. Okay, so right, for example, number 1, Jack is a careful driver. He drives carefully. Okay, so what about number 2? Since our adjective here is happy, so Mary is a happy teacher. She teaches what? Very good, happily. What about number 3? Jack is a good climber. He climbs. Great, he climbs well. What about number 4? Alex is a fast driver. He drives fast. What about number 5? Mary and Tom are angry neighbors. They talked very good, angrily. What about number 6? Jug is a hard worker. He works great. He works hard. Okay, so let's proceed now to our activity 3. So all you have to do is to fill in the blanks with the adverbs of the adjectives below. So what is our adjectives here? So we do have here bad, fast, angry, good, hard, and loud. Okay, so right, for example, in this picture, as you can see, Andy is trying to kick the ball very hard, right? So Andy kicked the ball hard. Okay, so what about number 2? Now look at our picture here. So what do you think in this picture? Vanessa was singing what? Great, so Vanessa was singing worst. Okay, what about number 3? Andrea was running great, fast. What about number 4? Phil was playing the guitar what? Great, loudly. What about our number 5? As you can see, Laura was dancing what? Great! Laura was dancing well. What about number 6? They were shouting what? Angrily. Okay, so very good. Okay, so take notes. Adjectives describe nouns, right? So, like for example, Bob is a quiet boy. So, what is our noun here? So, it's Bob, right? So, he is? Yes, a boy. So, it totally describes to our noun. Okay. What about our adverbs? Okay, describe verbs. So, right, for example, he opened the door quietly. Okay, so we do have here our verb opened. And yes, it's quietly. This is our adverbs. Great. Okay, so did you understand that one? Okay, don't be confused, okay? It's very easy for you. Okay, so let's proceed now to our number 4 activity. So all you have to do is to circle the adverb and adjective. Okay, so right, for example, I walked blank to the bus stop. So what's the answer? Great. So we do have here slowly, right? Since our verb here is walked. Okay, and slowly describe our verb, right? Oh, okay, so let's continue now. Let's find out if you really understand, okay? It was a beautifully day. So what's the answer? Great. So it's beautiful. Since we do have here our noun, it, right? Okay, so at the bus stop, I met a blank girl. So what's the answer? Great. That is happily. Okay. She talked great, kindly. She was great, brave, explorer from Austria. She talked slowly, great, because her English wasn't great. Very good. Okay. The bus didn't stop, so we waited patiently for the next bus. Okay, so great. So did you learn a lot from our video class today? Great. So I really hope to see you again next time. Bye.